Leeds United show just one change from the side that's played pretty much every game so far. It's been an enforced change as well. Barry Douglas not able to play tonight through injury, and Alioski comes in to replace him in the defence. Just one change for Brentford as well. The one change there is Pinnock, the former Barnsley man, who comes into the starting lineup for them. Played a couple of games already this season, and the man who replaces Rakic is on the bench. So one change apiece for these two teams. And then Dallas coming forward is robbed, and now there's a potential Brentford break on from the centre circle. Jensen in possession for the away side, carries the ball deep into Leeds territory, and Buemo outside of the penalty area and shoots goals, and it hits the inside of the post and comes back out again, and Leeds are so relieved that there is nobody in a black shirt following up to nod that one in. Another chance for Brentford, still the danger remains. Buemo gives the ball away, now Hernandez can break for Leeds in response. Not a lot on for him at the moment, gets the ball caught under his feet, and Brentford quickly and disappointingly win possession back and go on the attack again. Cooper does well against Caños to go back to the goalkeeper, but Leeds were within an absolute whisker of going behind for the first time this season there. Bamford with his back to goal, in fact pushed inside to his own half. Now Phillips, it's better for Leeds, maybe they can open things up a little through Alioski on the left hand side, making progress. Alioski into the penalty area, Bamford's in there, and Janssen picks out Bamford and then clicks shots on the half volley, and the keeper Raya drops gratefully as the ball is just a little too close to him to cause too much discomfort. But that was Leeds' best opening coming shortly after Brentford's best opening. Chances.
Absolutely right, you're quite right. From the left hand side when the ball comes in, I just thought Patrick Bamford was going to glide it with his head. He tries to really force it in.
You can see in the effort that he had, it's a terrific shot from outside of the penalty area, and Casilla was nowhere near it. Bent in at pace, hit the inside of the post. Alioski, can he create space himself? Goes past one challenge, still going up towards the edge of the penalty area. Now Harrison comes into play. Harrison on the byline, looking to try and make room for a cross. Mark, so it comes back to Alioski, curls the ball onto Bamford's head, and Bamford, edge of the 6-yard box, was stooping, leaning back a little as the ball came to him, and it came off his forehead and went just over the crossbar. But it's his first real good opening, that one, Patrick Bamford. I think he's saying it could have been a better ball, maybe played a little in front of him. It was kind of looping in, wasn't it?
No, to be honest, it was a decent ball. Had to get over Pinnock as well, who was just in front of him. Bamford, the little nudge, I think he saw it all the way as well. He'd be disappointed with that.
28 minutes gone, Leeds 0, Brentford 0. Calvin Phillips for Leeds, onto the chest of Bamford. The runs from Click, but Click has to stop because Leeds are going down the left side instead. Alioski over the top for Bamford, great header, Bamford just wide. Oh, that was really good play from Leeds United, and a really well-timed run from Patrick Bamford, and the header had beaten the goalkeeper, who'd come racing off his goal line, and it was a couple of inches wide of the far post.
It's a great effort, it really is. The timing of the pass from Alioski was absolutely perfect, because Bamford made the run inside the box, just got the faintest of touches, but it's a foot wide, isn't it? Just a little nick over the keeper, that was in.
Ball goes into the box, heads up in there. Phillips can't quite get a touch for Leeds, but it carries out the box anyway. Casilla comes and claims. Well, he did have the ball in his hands, but he had his arms round Pontus Jansson as well, and it's knocked out of his hands as a result, and Leeds have a free kick, and there's one added minute to go, which is, I think, pretty much what we would have expected. So Casilla takes it quickly forward. Bamford takes it high in the air on the upper chest, and Ben White wins a defensive header for Phillips, and the game is really open now. And Calvin Phillips, you'll hear the roar from the home supporters as the ball goes out wide, right hand side. Hernandez plays the ball through the legs to Forshaw. Forshaw's shot straight into the chest of Raya.
Really good effort from Adam Forshaw. All of a sudden in the first half, Brentford had 3 at the back and 4 in midfield. Now their fullbacks getting penned back, and the space is opening up in midfield. Forshaw gets it and whips it in just straight at the keeper.
The pressure remains on that Brentford penalty area, away to our left-hand side. Noise levels rise inside Ellen Road. In it goes from Phillips, straight onto, well, I was going to say straight into the hands of Raya, but instead he elects to punch, and it comes back out for a shot on goal from the right-hand side. But that one sails, that effort sails from Hernandez's right foot high over the crossbar.
You're right, I thought actually David Raya was in complete control of that. Could have just caught it, but no, he's punched it out. And Pablo, what we do know from those sorts of ranges, He certainly can score here. No Leeds player around him, but decides to just punch it. Decent punch, high and away, but probably had other ideas.
Calvin Phillips trying to win it back for Leeds, does win it back for Leeds. Now Alioski, now there's a bit of space. Forshaw and Alioski link up. The run from Click potentially, but Alioski carries the ball himself and he carries it too far and he falls to ground, feeling there was a nudge in the back, but the referee waves play on, and it's Brentford who break as a result. Left-hand side, Watkins has it on the edge of the penalty area, chance to shoot, and just wide. And that was a dangerous moment for Leeds United.
That is exactly where Leeds have to be switched on at the back. They're going forward. Alioski gets I think a little nick on his boot. There's no doubt that could have been a foul, but wasn't. But Ollie Watkins just puts the ball wide, backing up to Ben White, does enough.
So Helder Costa comes on, Harrison goes off. Been a tough evening for Harrison this evening. He's had a great start to the season. And we will see the number 14 shirt coming on. I think it's going to be a switch with Pablo Hernandez. Pablo Hernandez right out on the far side touchline. You have to go off at the closest point to where you were when the substitution was made these days, a risk of picking up a booking. So for Pablo Hernandez, he couldn't have been further away. In the centre circle for Leeds. Turns one way, turns the other, and Phillips comes to help out. Phillips, it's almost a tired pass from Calvin Phillips, that given away. And Brentford come right-hand side where Watkins has switched wings. Stands the ball up, goes beyond Jensen and straight to Helder Costa, who's now operating on the right-hand side. So both sides trying to shuffle the pack just to produce something. Leads through Alioski, near side, midway inside their own half. Phillips to Cooper, and back it goes to Kiko Casilla. Now Casilla has Costa right out wide, but it comes to Phillips on this near side instead. Forshaw, Leeds still stuck in their own half, and then Phillips again gives the ball away. And then there's a chance for Watkins through the middle, and that's good defending from Liam Cooper, who ran across the forward in just about kept it fair.
Just about. I'm glad you said just about.
And leaned into him and put him off, and Casilla came together, and Leeds give good possession away again. This is sloppy from Leeds United, not what's required at this late stage of the game. They want to be pushing the other way. That was Berardi, but they have the ball back. He's atoned for the error. Now Click sets off on a bit of a forward run. Costa's going, and he's put the afterburners on. He's into the penalty area. Helder Costa! And Casilla scores for Leeds United! What a way to say hello to your new club. Scores at Ellen Road and gives Leeds the lead. Leeds 1, Brentford 0.
What a move. What a move. Everything you'd want from a substitution. Eddie Nketiah knows where the goal is. He gets into those dangerous areas. Made by Helder Costa. Finished by Nketiah. Brilliant. Really good play. Click initially. Timing of the pass is perfect for Costa. He then gets it out of his feet. He looks up, but you know where Nketiah is going to be. In front of the goal. Put it on a plate for him. Let the young man tap it in.
So Marcelo Bielsa can claim great credit. Two of the substitutes involved in giving Leeds United a late advantage. Eddie Nketiah already scored in the Carabao Cup at Salford, and now he's added to his total. And that's the sort of thing that makes you quite popular around these parts.
I think so. I think so.
Calvin Phillips on the halfway line, beaten to the header, as we're now 20 seconds away from the end of added time. Shouldn't be any more to be added on, because the game has continued at a fair lick through these final 4 added minutes. Throw into Brentford though, last chance for them surely, as we're now actually at that 4-minute mark. So as soon as the ball comes in theory the whistle should go. It doesn't. Up towards the edge of the area, Pontus Jansson, now the final whistle surely is blown. Yes it is, and it's a big win for Leeds United. Boy, they've had to work hard for that. But it was the two substitutes who made all the difference. Costa's fantastic run down the right-hand side, and Eddie Nketiah in the perfect position, waiting in the 6-yard box to tap the ball in for the only goal of the game. Leeds United come out on top.
Excellent goal from Nketiah. The young man's come on, and Marcelo Bielsa deserves a lot of credit as well. I think tactically he switched things around. He got things moving better. Second half, I thought Leeds were far the better side, but couldn't find the breakthrough. Changes were made, and they certainly made a difference. Costa on the right-hand side to Nketiah. It's a brilliant introduction for the young man. I do think that we certainly deserved the win. We made it difficult for ourselves, but I tell you what, this Brentford side aren't a battered side. So I think this is a great 3 points for us.
And they have had to work for it, haven't they? Because you have to chisel out an opening there, because not a lot came, to be honest, throughout the course of the evening for Leeds, did it?
No, and they're well organised. Of course, when they do play that 5 at the back, when they were defending in that second half, they did it very, very well. We had to be, smart and patient, and we did that, but we just couldn't find the way through until the substitutions.